From the WBBZ-TV studio in the Eastern Hills Mall, it's time to play where two teams come together in a battle of wits to determine who will leave with bragging rights. And now, here's your host, John DeShullo, with today's two teams.
Hey, here we go. It's another edition of Braggy Rights. An honor to be with you every night at 8 o'clock here on WBBZ-TV, your hometown Me TV station. Memorable entertainment. Is this show memorable entertainment? I ask you that. I think it is. We're going to find out how you can join us here on the show like these hometown teams. This team signed up right here outside of our studio at the Eastern Hills Mall, the Daffodils. Meet these lovely ladies from East Amherst, New York. We'll find out who they are and how they're all connected. And they're playing against this crazy bunch from Orchard Park, the Animals. Good to see they're in the spirit. And Gail Petrie is over at our guest scoreboard. Gail is the daughter of our own Kim Piazza from What's the Buzz and Talk to the Town. Hello, Gail.
Hi.
You're looking sharp. Hey, Gail, by the way, is an artist. And we have some wonderful imagery of your artwork. Gail, where did you get the inspiration for this?
I really like to look at different movies, and I love girls with colored hair. I love drawing girls when they have colored hair. It's just so much fun. Basically any models that I find on Pinterest or cartoons and movies, anything like that.
Well, you know, there's Gail's work, and maybe someday you'll be seeing Gail's work on the big screen. You never know.
Surely
we'll find
hope
out
so.
Yeah, we sure hope so, too. We'll find out what some of Gail's aspirations are in a little bit, and where she's going to be going to school and all of that. But the Daffodils are first up. We're going to come on over. I'm going to meet the team captain, and you are?
I'm Madhu.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. What do you do, Madhu?
Oh, I'm a retired lecturer. I was in college, and now I just sit and paint at home.
You paint? What do you think of that work from Gail?
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, huh?
Very nice.
Yeah, what do you like to paint?
I like to paint the portraits, the landscapes in oil.
Very nice. Maybe we'll see some of your work on another show.
Sure.
Yeah. Who was on your team?
I have Parul here, and I have Anu. She's my daughter-in-law.
Great. And how are you related to our team member in the middle?
She's my cousin.
Oh, all right. Well, here, step on up to the mic because we want to make sure you're all, there we go. All right, the Daffodils are ready to play. And over here, you are?
Tim Shiley.
Tim, of course you are. What do you do, Tim?
I work in manufacturing for a printing company. We make flexible packaging.
Good for you. All right. How long have you been doing that?
Almost 20 years.
Oh, so you go way back. Now,
Way back.
Who are these crazy guys with you?
This is Jake Enix. He happens to date my daughter, so we're going to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I would definitely not take an eye off of him.
No. I got to get a close eye on this guy, and just as bad as my son, Ethan. I got to keep an eye on him as well.
Now, this is quite a group. Yeah, it's sort of reminiscent of the Animal House.
Is that what this is? I didn't realize that that's what we were trying to do. We just bought the same sweatshirt at the sale at Macy's.
Yeah, of course you did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
With the Daffodils. Okay. Yeah, we got some interesting folk here. We're playing for points, by the way. 10 points each question in the first round, 20 in the second, 30 in the third. Chris and Rick did the coin toss. The Daffodils are going to start. Take a look at the game board that Gail is standing in front of. You want to get your game blocks for your X or your O's across, up and down, or diagonal for a bonus of 50 points. You're playing for fun prizes, and if you win, you become eligible for 3 LED HD TVs from Dirt Cheap TV. There's a good prize. We don't want the animals to throw them out a window from any frat house. No. Okay, Daffodils, you are up first. Madhu, there's the game board. Where would you like your block to go?
I would like it on B2.
B2. Listen up to your question. Move on over closer. There we go, Madhu. This Me TV series is known as 3 Boys and 3 Girls in Germany. Is it A, The Brady Bunch, B, Welcome Back Kotter, or C, Gilligan's Island?
It's A.
The Brady Bunch.
That is correct.
Yes. Take a look at the screen because the Brady Bunch, very popular, and those folks in Germany called it a little bit different title, but by the way, if you want to find out more about all the quiz and interesting trivia about the Brady Bunch, you can go to the MeTV website. All right, we're up to question number 2. It is your turn. Tim, where do you want your game block to go?
How about B1?
How about B1? This rock star's real name is Robert Allen Zimmerman. A, R. Kelly. B, Bob Dylan. C, Kid Rock.
How about one of my favorite artists, Bob Dylan?
How about B?
You are correct.
Yes. Tim said something interesting for the show. Any question before the year 2000?
Yeah, that would be my responsibility.
Yeah. And after 2000?
They own it. They better get it right.
For the
too.
guys, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Daffodils, Madhu, you're up next. Take a look at the screen. Your game board, where would you like it? Your game block.
A1.
A1. Question 3. The official nickname of this state is the Sunflower State, though it's also known as the Wheat State. Is that A, California, B, Iowa, or C, Kansas?
Can you repeat?
Sure. Official nickname of the state is the Sunflower State, also known as the Wheat State. A, California, B, Iowa, C, Kansas. The Daffodils?
Kansas.
Kansas. C.
That is right.
Yeah, they got it after some discussion. Big game, big points. Pressure's up, animals. Tim?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Last question in this round.
How about C3?
How about it? What United States state receives the least sunshine? A, Washington, B, Montana, or C, Alaska? Oh, don't jump it out, Daffodils. It's up to the boys. They're so nice they were ready to shout out an answer. You didn't hear it, though, but that's okay.
How about we'll go with Washington?
How about Washington?
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Alaska.
C, yes. And the Daffodils almost shouted that out for you, but that's okay. Hey, Gail Petrie, what is the score as we end round 1?
Right now, it's very close. Red is leading with 20, followed by blue with 10.
20-10. Each question's worth 20 points. When we come back, we'll meet these fine folks and catch up with Gail right after this. Hey, welcome back to Bragging Rights. We're at the scoreboard with Gail Petrie. Gail Petrie's mom is Kim Piazza.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, from What's the Buzz in Western New York and Talk of the Town, and a performer all over stage and screen.
That's right.
Movies and everything. Did you ever see your mom's movies?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're crazy, those movies.
Absolutely.
So, Gail, we have a photo of you with a pirate here recently at WBBZ-TV, and why were you here all dressed up?
I was promoting my high school's Princess and Pirate Pancake Breakfast.
A princess and pirate. How many pancakes did you flip?
Oh my goodness, I can't even count. There were so many.
And what were you raising money for?
For our Clarence Choral Department, for any trips or expenses that we might have.
Yeah. What do you sing? What kinds of songs when you're in the chorus?
Well, we sing a lot of classical pieces, a lot of pieces in other languages like Latin and German, and then we have a couple jazzy, popular pieces.
Okay. You like that? Jazzy. Yeah, jazzy, popular. All right. And where do you go to school?
Clarence High School.
Clarence High School. And if you'd like more information about Clarence High School and the great programs, there it is. Gail's here to have some fun with us and is guest scorekeeper as we play with our hometown teams up here on the game set. The red team, the Daffodils from East Amherst. These lovely ladies, we're going to meet a few more of them, and they're playing against the Animals from Orchard Park. Teams come prepared. They're ready to go. Why did you call yourself? Well, first of all, what is your name?
Pearl.
Peru, how are you?
Good, how are you?
What made you call yourselves the Daffodils?
The daffodils, they're just
Nice and cheery.
Nice and cheery, a cheery flower. What do you do?
I am actually a business analyst working at First Niagara Bank.
Okay, very good. Good for you. What's your favorite type of trivia? What do you like? TV, movies, sports? Could be anything. Well,
Movies.
Movies, there you go. Well, we'll give it your best guess if you don't know, but thanks for being here on Bragging Rights.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, from East Amherst, we're coming over. Wait a minute. The teams, they've changed, these guys. I have another new team captain. You are?
Jake Enix.
Jake, we're watching out for you, Jake.
Yes, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school at Mercyhurst University.
Okay, what are you studying?
I'm a double major in intelligence studies and public health.
Intelligence studies. That sounds like CIA kind of stuff?
Yes, sort of.
All right. We're really looking out for Jake, or he's looking out for us. I don't know. What's your favorite type of trivia?
My favorite type of trivia would probably be movie trivia.
Okay.
I really like films. So.
All right, good. You saw Animal House? We talked about
Yeah. Oh, yes, of course.
it. How many times?
Probably 3 or 4.
Okay.
fan.
All right. No food fights.
No, definitely not.
No. Okay. All right. They're ready to play. Hey, Gail, what's the score as we get into round 2?
Right now, the red team is leading with 20 points against the blue team with 10.
20 to 10. Each question is worth 20. Madhu, you are up next. The Daffodils. Take a look at the game board. Where do you want your block to go?
C3.
C3?
Yes.
Okay. Question 5. What is the leading U.S. food crop? A, corn, B, wheat, or C, rice? Corn, wheat, or rice?
It's corn.
A.
You are correct.
Yes. Ladies are on fire, guys. Yeah, I know.
Good job.
Okay, Jake, take a look at that board. Where do you want your block to go?
We go with D4.
Okay, they're going to try for the block, Gail. Before it was stormed by French revolutionaries on July 14, 1789, what was the Bastille in Paris? A palace, B, a church, or C, a prison?
We're going to go with C, prison.
All right, Gail, they say prison.
That's correct.
Yes, it
Very
was.
good.
All right. This is like World Wrestling up here. Okay, Daffodils. Madhu,
Yes.
where would you like your game block?
D1.
B1 is taken.
D1.
D1, okay, at the other side. Question 7. Who said everything comes to him who hustles while he waits? A, Thomas Edison. B, Benjamin Franklin. C, Stephen Jobs. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits.
While he waits.
Edison, Franklin, or Jobs?
C.
Stephen Jobs. Are they correct?
I'm sorry. It was A, Thomas Edison.
Yeah, I would have said Stephen Jobs too with the word hustles in there, but I guess Edison was using some words crazy like that in his day. All right, Jake, you're next.
All right, we're going to go with D3.
Okay, D3. Which Canadian province does the state of Idaho border? A, Manitoba, B, Saskatchewan, or C, British Columbia? Idaho. Can't say I've ever been to Idaho, but maybe I'll be there someday. You never know.
We're going to go with Saskatchewan.
B.
The correct answer is C, British Columbia.
Yep. Have you ever been to Idaho, guys?
No.
Nope.
Can't say I
Nope.
have.
Maybe they will someday. Okay, Madhu, you're next.
Yes.
Take a look at the board.
A4.
A4 at the bottom. Gail. Question 9. The highest grossing animated film of all time is A, Fantasia, B, Frozen, or C, Finding Nemo? Of all time. Fantasia, Frozen, or Finding Nemo? Madhu? What do we think, ladies?
It's A.
A.
The correct answer is B, Frozen.
Yeah, Frozen. Fantasia, one of the great classics. Now, Gail, Frozen was probably an inspiration. To take a look at those characters for some of your artwork, I would think.
Absolutely. I love drawing Anna and Elsa.
Yeah. What is the famous princess in Frozen?
Well, there's Princess Anna and Queen Elsa.
Ah, Queen Elsa, yes. Ah, got to get that straight. All right, ladies. Didn't have that right, but we're up to question number 10 with the guys. Jake, where do you want your game piece to go? Last question in this round.
Can we do D3 again?
Yeah, D3 they're going to try for.
Yes.
A fjord is a narrow channel of the sea surrounded on 3 sides by land, a fjord. What is a fjeld? Is it A, a rocky barren plateau mostly found in Scandinavia, B, overcharging by a mutual fund manager, or C, not a real word, field?
Wow.
Last question in this round.
What is it? Okay. Okay. All right.
We're going to go with C, not a real word.
C,
It is a real word. It's a rocky plateau.
found in Scandinavia. Okay. Which you can get to through Saskatchewan, sort of, kind of. All right, Gail, what's the score as we end round 2?
Right now, red is winning with 40 points, followed by blue with 30.
Ooh, it's a tight game, everybody, and 30 points. That's what each question is worth when we come back right after this.
Bragging Rights on WBBZ-TV, your hometown television station, will continue after this from our sponsors.
Hey, everybody, Bragging Rights is back. We're here with some of the family members that were in the audience. We'll introduce you to them. You are?
Keyshawn,
How are you?
good.
Where do you go to school?
Dodge Elementary School,
What grade are you in?
3rd.
Oh, all right. And who is this? What's your name?
Arthi,
Where do you go to school?
Casey Middle School,
And what are you doing in school? What's your grade?
5th grade.
All right. So, and how are you related to our Team Daffodils?
Pearl is our mom.
Who is your mom? She's doing pretty good, huh? You're proud of your mom?
Yeah.
She's proud of you. Yeah. Now hold that up. What do you got? You have your iPad with you?
Yeah.
Can you teach me how to work that someday? Because I have no idea how to work what I've got in my hand. You girls and guys know everything, right? Yeah. All right, you can go back into the audience. You can exit stage left right over there, or stage right. Thanks for being here, okay? Give yourselves a round of applause. There they are. The future right here on Bragging Rights with our teams. The red team, Team Daffodils. And the Team Daffodils, you just met some of their young ones, are playing against the Animals from Orchard Park. All right, we'll come over now and meet the third member of the team, and you are?
Anu?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great. Now, you signed up to be on the show right outside the studio here at the Eastern Hills Mall.
That is correct, yes.
So you're out shopping. Did you find any good bargains?
Not as of yet, still waiting for a good deal.
Okay. Well, anybody can sign up, so you're having a good time.
I am. We're having a great time. We're really enjoying it.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lifetime experience, so.
Well, you can come back. Some teams, they can't get enough of being on.
There we go. Maybe we will do that, yes.
And what do you do?
I also work as a business analyst, so I work at Sodexo.
Oh, good company. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right. So they're here, and we're gonna wait a minute. It's again. You are
Ethan Chiley.
Ethan. How are you?
I'm great. How
All
are
right.
you?
I'm great. And where do you go to school, Ethan?
Orchard Park High School?
Yeah, so where do you want to go to college?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm looking towards.
You want to go with where Jake is going, Mercyhurst?
Oh yeah.
No.
I was looking towards like Geneseo, Niagara.
Okay. What's your interest? What do you like to study?
Teaching.
Oh, very good.
English.
Now, you said you're a big fan of this station.
Oh, huge.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
What do you like to watch?
Well, I love MASH, Hogan's Heroes, Welcome Back, Kotter.
Great. That's
Yeah.
good to hear. So, because those are all new shows for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your dad and I, that was, we grew up with them.
Yeah. He got me into them.
Good for you. All right. Well, we hope that we maybe have a Meet TV question for you.
Oh, me too.
All right. Good. So here we go. Ethan is here, and he's team captain, and Madhu is here from the Daffodils, and Gail Petrie is over there. What's the score, Gail, as we get into this round?
It is a very close game, but red is winning with 40 points and blue has 30.
All right. The red team is ahead. The red team is going to start. Madhu, take a look at the game board. Where do you want your block to go?
C2.
C2. All right. As I said, I don't know how to work this thing, but boop, I got it. Question 11. In the city of Buffalo, in what year was the last Republican mayor elected? A, 1950, B, 1962, or C, 1970?
Last mayor.
Last Republican mayor elected in the city of Buffalo. A, 1950, B, 1962, or C, 1970? Mayor Byron Brown, the current mayor, friend of the station. I'm sure we'll be connecting with him soon to get the state of the city
62.
and everything that's happening. Madhu?
62.
B.
B.
That's correct.
Yes, it was a very good year. Chester Kowal in that year. And Ethan, that's the year I was born. I don't know Chester for anywhere, but you are next. Where do you want your game block?
We'll probably go with D2.
How about it? D2 for question 12. We'll take a look at the screen. What instrument did jazz great Louis Armstrong play? Did he play A, the piano, B, the trumpet, or C, the saxophone? I have a feeling Tim's theory is coming into play here.
Yeah. Let's go with the trumpet.
Let's go with B.
That's correct.
Yeah, he was one of the greatest of all times. All right, so Ethan, your dad got you involved with MeTV. Now, you got to listen to some Louis Armstrong. Have you ever listened to Louis Armstrong music?
A little bit.
Little bit? Yeah, you will. You'll Google it tonight. I know you will. Madhu, you're next. Where do you want your game block?
C4.
C4 at the bottom. Question 13. What amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees freedom of speech? A, the First Amendment, B, the Second Amendment, or C, the 14th Amendment? First, second, or 14th, freedom of speech. Daffodils?
2.
2, the Second Amendment?
Second.
B.
The correct answer was A, the First,
First Amendment. Yes, it also guarantees freedom of religion, freedom of the press, and freedom of assembly. All right, Ethan?
We'll go with D1.
Okay, D1, let's take a look. See what we're going to get there. With 30 points, if you get this, which of these states was not one of the original 13 colonies? A, Georgia, B, Alabama, or C, New Jersey?
We'll go with Alabama.
B from the college.
That is correct.
Yes, it is. The Daffodils, next, Madhu.
Okay. I'll go for D3.
Okay, we'll try D3. A few more minutes left in the game. We'll take a look at the screen. What composer was called the March King when bands like this march and they play this individual's music? Was the March King A, John Philip Sousa, B, Irving Berlin, or C, George M. Cohan? John Philip Sousa, Irving Berlin, or George M. Cohan?
It's B.
B is the selection.
I'm sorry, the correct answer was A, John Philip Sousa.
Like Stars and Stripes Forever. Now, Gail, you're in the chorus over there. Clarence, do you use any of that music from John Philip Sousa?
Oh, geez, I'm not sure. I don't think so at the moment. The band might, though.
Band might, yeah, absolutely. All right, we're up now to the last question in the game, and it's for the animals. And it's your choice. What block, Ethan?
Let's go for D3.
Okay, we're going to try for D3, which will give you 50 points if you get it correct. Which of these musical instruments was invented in America? A, the violin, B, the accordion, or C, the banjo? Invented in America. Violin, accordion, or banjo?
We'll go with banjo.
C.
You would be correct.
Yep. The other two are European. That was the last question in the game, and there goes the 50 points extra for you with the O's going down the screen there in the D column. Gail Petrie, what is the final score as they calculate it on the computer?
The winner would be the blue team with 120 points.
The bragging rights champions right here, the Animals. And what was the score on the red team, Gail?
70 points.
They did pretty good, too. Yeah, the Daffodils did a super job. We're going to send the Daffodils home. If you like to cook, we're going to send you home with some Buffalo Tom's gourmet hot sauce. That'll be some fun on your table at home for a party. And for you guys, because, you know, you're just so sweet, we're sending you home with some sweet treats from Sweetworks. And you know what? Maybe we'll give some to you ladies, too. You know, maybe we'll flip the prizes today. Yeah, maybe we'll flip them. Hot sauce for everybody. Hey, Gail, thanks very much for joining us. Good luck to you at school, okay?
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, all right. And folks, you can go to our website, WBBZ.TV, just like these fine folks did, or stop outside the studio right here at the Eastern Hills Mall and sign up an entry blank. We'll get you on the show. You'll have some great fun like these folks. And in the meantime, we'll see you on the next edition of Bragging Rights on your hometown MeTV station. Goodbye, everybody.